Welcome everyone. Our first guest today is an incredible person. He is an MMA fighter, also an athlete. Let's welcome Neitso Angami. Hi Neitso.
Hey, thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure. Like I said, thank you so much for providing us young artists this platform, so to say, like to speak out our mind, to let the people know who we are. So thank you. Yeah, you're doing an amazing job. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I'm also so excited to have you here and also to just take this conversation to another level because I feel that you have a lot to share. Yeah, so first of all, before we begin with anything, can you please tell us a little bit about yourself?
So so my full name is Neitso Angami. So, but people know me as Neitso. So I'm an MMA athlete. So MMA stands for mixed martial arts. I've been competing in this sport for like 4 to 5 years now, and I've got the opportunity and the privilege to have represent our state multiple times in the national level as well. And planning to go international next month.
Amazing.
Yeah. So
I think the word international has just struck me now. I want to talk about the mixed martial art. I don't know what that is. Can you tell us what mixed martial is?
Sure. So mixed martial arts, like as it is said, mixed martial arts. So it's a combination of like every martial art, be it karate, be it taekwondo, be it Brazilian jiu-jitsu, boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai, wrestling. So it's all these martial arts combined, and it is been made into one sport. So it's a representation of every sport in the world. It's a combination of one sport. So,
oh my goodness.
So this is it's a modern art form, a martial art form. Yeah. So this is a complete martial arts form. Yeah.
There is a lot of fighting skills to learn, and
yes.
nobody should pick a fight with you, Neitso.
Yeah, like we will not pick fight with anyone like unnecessarily. Yeah. So it's okay.
Yeah. So before we move ahead with your mixed martial art journey, let's talk about your taekwondo journey, because I know that you, as soon as you graduated from high school, you started learning taekwondo, right? So please tell us about that. Like, why did you join taekwondo?
Oh, okay. So it happened like that. So actually, I first knew MMA. Okay, so one of my friend, he introduced me to this sport called MMA. So he was like saying like talking about MMA, that people do wear small gloves and they fight in a cage, all those stuff like that. So I was curious. Back then, MMA and all, UFC and all, you guys all know today, it was not telecast on TVs and all. So we have to find it and see it on our mobile phones and all. So I got to know it through this way. So, but I got interested in it. I got curious to try it. But unfortunately, I didn't know any kind of MMA gym at that moment. So during when I was my 9th standard, I happened to meet my my teammate. Okay, he is now my teammate as well. So I happened to meet him class 9. He was doing taekwondo and stuff. So through him, I got to know about taekwondo, and I thought, why not? It's also a martial art, so let's kickstart my journey of martial art through taekwondo as well. So I did that, and yeah, it had helped me a lot. Gave me a lot of discipline, gave me a lot of confidence. Like, it was I should say a very good start for me. Yeah.
Was the training hard? Training for that?
Yes, taekwondo. Like, so when I was doing taekwondo, like, it was my first time going into such martial arts sport. So yeah, like it was hard. Obviously, it's a physical sport. It takes like. Taekwondo mainly focuses not mainly on strength or brute strength. It focuses more on technique, mobility, flexibility, balance. So yeah, it was like tough, and it was good as well. Yeah.
I cannot do what you're doing honestly, because I'll just tell you one incident. Because even here, I'm in Shillong at the moment. Okay, so
All right.
I was like, okay, I want to learn boxing type stuff.
Okay.
But then I went to a boxing gym. I went there for like a week.
All right.
And after that, I left because the training is so hard. So I can relate to you in some ways how hard the training must have been to. Oh my god! And then I cannot. But you know, being there training for taekwondo and then fast forwarding to mixed martial arts, you have, you know, just evolved to another person, and that's just an inspiring thing to tell to the youths today, nah? Because everybody knows what is going on around the world. Everybody sees like, oh, this is taekwondo, this is mixed martial arts, but nobody has created that ecosystem for them to, you know, take that opportunity. Nah? So I'm so glad to hear that, you know, you've gone through many hardships, so many trainings, but you're still moving forward to what you want to do in life.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, bro. Like, seriously, it's not an easy thing. Like it's a physical sport, especially, so it's not easy on your body as well. Like mental, physical, emotional, it takes a lot. But the thing is, like, whatever you do, like if you like whatever field you are in, if you like have really fell in love with it, like if you are really passionate about it, like, you know, I think if you really love it, then you will find any way to do it, regardless of what the circumstances, what the challenges it brings to you. So I think everybody is doing that in their life with different field. Not only me, but everyone who is chasing their dreams.
So true. So through taekwondo, you have won several medals in district, state, and national levels. So when you won those medals, how did you feel?
Yeah. So like I said, it gave me a lot of confidence and stuff. Like before like doing anything, any kind of martial arts stuff, I wasn't like really good at athletics or sports and stuff, to be honest. Like I didn't win any medals back then, all right? Like even it was in my school days or anywhere, I didn't got any medals. So winning those medals, like, and when you have worked so hard for it, and winning that medals and all, it gives you like, it boosts your self-esteem, it gives you confidence, it gives you like sense of humbleness and like fulfillment and like encouragement that you can do more. Like if you work hard more, then you can achieve more.
Yeah, I think it definitely does. And then your first time fighting in the arena, what was your feeling? Your first time?
To be honest, till this day, like stage fright is natural. So it was back then the same. Till this day, it's same. Like I cannot say like I have overcome it or I don't feel anything now that I've experienced all this stuff. But no, it's not like that. I think no matter how much you have experienced, no matter how much you have dealt with it, still it's gonna be there, dealing with the crowd, dealing with the people, because all eyes on are you. That day you are the guy, you are the man. So surely we enter there like with a mixed feeling, nervous, excited, but at the end of the day you have to calm yourself, stay disciplined, stay focused on what you're been in there to do, and do the job right.
Right. Oh my god, I just gotta tell you something. Like, I mean, I kind of resonate and relate to you because I also used to sing while growing up. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So while growing up, I would get so like scared to go on stage to speak or to sing like that. Now, so like being nervous is natural. Like you said, it's totally natural.
Yeah.
Nah. Okay, so now let's move fast forward to your MMA days. I'm sure the training must have been super tiring, super like, oh, there must have been some days where you were like, oh my god, I want to give up on MMA. So did you ever have those moments that, oh, I want to give up like that? because of the training?
Yeah, to be honest, like, sure, it has happened. Like, you know, the funny thing, when I did taekwondo, okay, so after I left taekwondo, like, and then I entered my college. So as soon as I entered my college, I knew about this gym, the Combat Academy. Till this day, I'm training here. Okay, so I was fortunate enough to know about this gym and to join this gym. So I remember my first group class. Okay, so I started training with my other seniors. That time I was really new, and I was kind of like, to be honest, I was like underestimating. Like I was thinking like, I did taekwondo and stuff. I'm used to working out, so I think it won't be that tough for me. So I thought like that, but it completely took a turn. Like right after the
Opposite.
warm up, my first class, yeah, opposite. I felt like this was the man workout, the warm up, and my coach said like, this is just the warm up. So it gave me a big surprise. Like I that time I felt, this is the real deal.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! Oh my god! I think Jay, like we don't like we feel that, oh, I've done something, so when I do something next, it's gonna be the same types. We feel like that, nah?
Yeah. Sometimes you kind of
situation-
underestimate things. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I mean I've seen your videos, your fighting skills, and then the arena is very bloody, nah? MMA fightings.
Yeah. Yeah. There. Yeah. Definitely. Like, if you're walking into an MMA show, fight event or tournament and stuff, definitely like you can anticipate some chaos, some violence, because this sport at the end of the day is about physical, right? So it's gonna be a physical contact. There's gonna be some chaos and stuff, but so to say, like all the athletes there like are trained athletes. They know what they're doing inside the ring, inside the cage. They know what they are doing, the techniques they are using. Everything is calculated. So like it's not necessary like we are going in there without any knowledge and that we will get beat up unnecessarily. It's only time when we make mistakes or when we are caught up in some technique that we didn't expect. It's like kind of a chess match, but physical. Something like that.
physical. Oh.
Yeah.
I like the way you translated that chess to physical match. Okay, so you also secured a gold medal in the 2018 IMMAF, bronze in the 2019 ADCC, and silver in the 2021 GAMMA. So tell us about those three matches. How was it, and how did you feel winning those medals?
Okay, like so I started my training at Combat Academy MMA like at the year 2017. So I've been training there like with my teammate. We joined together. So but unfortunately we had to wait for like more than a year, because during the time we were busy with our studies, our college and stuff. So we had to wait more than a year, and after that, it was in the year 2018 when a national tournament came up. So we were free, so the opportunity came up. So like we took it, and like it was what to say, like I wasn't like, we weren't ready. Like we thought like our debut match will be just one fight first, but we were making our debut in a national tournament in such a big platform. So yeah, it was a little bit overwhelming, but with our preparation, with our team, like we were confident going into the fight in 2018. It was held at Delhi, and yeah, so we went in there. It was 3 of us, so fortunately 2 of us were able to secure gold medal. Yeah.
I mean, gold is like, the word gold itself, it's so luxurious, nah? So you winning a gold, you must have felt amazing, I'm sure.
That feeling, it cannot be described. You have to feel it. because
that's
you're
what.
putting it lots of sacrifice. You know, like I said, mental, physical, emotional, financial, your time, your energy. You're sacrificing everything for this one one goal, and when you have accomplished it, then it's this feeling of fulfillment is very overwhelming, I should say. Yeah.
It's like your hard work is paid off. Nah?
Yeah, it's paid off, paid in full. Yeah.
But I'm sure it's still paying off because you still have a lot of dreams ahead. And then now you're working full time, I'm sure. in
Yep,
fighting.
yep. This is my full-time career now, so I'm hopefully in a year or so, like my turn pro. Like right now, I'm
You're-
an amateur fighter. Yeah. So.
But to me, who cannot fight at all, if you slap me, my bones will break. So to me, you are a professional, okay? And then let's talk about your inspiration. Like, what inspired you to? I mean, like you've talked about your journey and stuff like that, but there must be an inspiration of why you want to fight, to take this fighting as a career. So, what is your inspiration?
Okay. So like I said, when I was a kid, I wasn't really good at sports and stuff. I wasn't really that athletic. Yeah, and I wasn't that confident. My self-esteem was really low. I used to get bullied and stuff like that. So, whereas my father, like, on the other hand, like he has passed away now. Like he passed away in the year 2011. But when I was in high school, like he was there. So he used to tell me about his young days, and we were like completely opposite. He used to tell me about he was so much into sports, football and athletics and all, and he have also accomplished a lot in his young days. So yeah, that was one thing. Like the first thing, like I wanted to, like, you know, like I also took inspiration from him. I want to be like him. You know, back in the day, I wanted to do something in this. Like I wanted to be good at sports as well. So yeah, that was the first step.
So your dad was your inspiration. You wanted to be something like your dad.
Yep. You can say that. Yep.
Yeah. I think that's a nice inspiration, and I'm sure your dad is, up there somewhere.
Yeah.
Super proud of you, being super proud of what you're doing, your achievements, and then he's definitely cheering from you from above. Okay, so you do what you have to do to make it out there.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Now that you've given me a sneak peek about going international, let's talk about that.
All right. So yeah, like I said, that Gamma Championship, it was a national championship held this year, like I think on the month of March or so, I should say, like a few months back. So so Gamma, it stands for Global Association of Mixed Martial Arts. All right. So there was a national tournament. So I competed there along with three teammates. So four of us went there and we competed. So among the four of us, three of us were able to secure medals. Two of us bronze and one of us got gold. So
What did you got bronze? Or
you know,
gold?
I got silver there.
Oh,
I got a silver medal.
congratulations.
Yeah, thank you so much. So it's like a selection. So I've been selected now, along with my two other teammates. So now we'll be representing Team India, and we'll be going to Kyrgyzstan for Asian
Oh my
Championship, Gamma Asian Championship. Yeah.
I just got the chills.
Yeah,
You know what?
It's a
Once
very
you
big
come
thing.
back-
Yeah.
You talk.
No, it's a very big thing, so to say, because going Indian people have went alright, like most of them have went international, but for us Naga, there's only one guy. Okay, like he's our senior. He's the first Naga pro fighter from the first Naga pro fighter. So he is the only one who has went international and competed in the international tournament. He's the first guy. So now we are like following his footsteps. We are slowly coming up.
Yeah, now it's your turn. And then, you know what? I'm gonna definitely have an exclusive interview with this about after you come back from
Yeah, sure.
Turkestan, or You were saying which place was it?
Kyrgyzstan.
Kyrgyzstan. I'm definitely
Yeah.
having another exclusive interview with you,
Sure,
Neitso.
sure.
So I'm wishing you all the best to your international ventures. I hope you know, even if there's nothing, I hope that you get lots of experience, and then like just wishing you all the best.
Thank you
Wishing
so
all the
much.
best.
Really appreciate it. Yeah.
Right. We're gonna take a short break and we'll be right back.